Trying to make sure. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the life. Welcome back, guys. What up, though? 12. It's a lot of traffic out here tonight, but it's okay. About to head into one of my favorite spots in Lima. This spot is called Ayahuasca Bar and Grill, I guess. I don't know. But it's definitely called Ayahuasca. It's the name. Tu nombre. And I'm going to try to share the live with you guys. Share the live experience. Looks like it's slow. It might be closed. Are they closed? It's very quiet for Ayahuasca, but it's still early. They don't close till like 3 a.m. I just want to get some food. Okay. Buenas noches. Sí. Uno.
Sí, con la señorita María Pilar, antes que se vaya a su casa.
Unas personas.
Sí, adelante.
Gracias. Yeah. See how dope it is here. Yeah, guys. Oh yeah, there ain't nobody here. They got some music playing in here. She walking fast.
Do you want to take one or bar?
I like the bar like here.
Bar, their table.
Okay. No importa. I'm trying to get me some comida. Oh, gracias. Some comida. Guys, gonna get a little comida. Oh, they speak English. Looks like a bunch of Americans here, gringos. Gringos aquí.
Figured out how to make money, support yourself. You're not even by a long shot.
A lot of English.
Okay. Not technological staff.
Mucho inglés. Chicletas. Damn, I can't shut it up. I got to share it on this one. Better go like he thought he got in the car too. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Doesn't look like anybody's here yet, so tonight's stream, I just wanted to talk about my experience so far in Lima. I guess if you guys want to hear like a versus, it could be like my experience in Lima versus my experiences in like Guayaquil I don't want to keep beating Salvador to a pulp, but I guess we can do like Guayaquil, maybe versus Lima since they're kind of close to each other. Oh man, my girl Liliana just went live too, so I understand that nobody comes to my screen.
It's still not English. Where do I find it in English? How do I find this? Yeah, but
I see a lot of green books. Let me see if I find something new for myself on the menu. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. As you see, they got the lights on in here. Look like it's reflecting real hard. Alright man, see you later. Get the like button on your way in though. Yeah, damn. That shit kinda high. The pulpo. The pulpo was high. Oh, they got pizzas. Oh, my boy had a pizza when he was here. Tiger's milk. Salmon tartare. Crab claws. Crab claws.
Esta tiene mesas en la parte de arriba.
Casa de pulpo. Yellow potato based chili, yellow chili grass. That's interesting. I like octopus though. That shit. I mean, that octopus is very nice. I like octopus. I like it. But I'm probably gonna go with the Lomo again one more time. That is so crazy. I'm gonna rock with you. They know how to make that Lomo really good here, so I'm gonna rather get that. Maybe I'll try the cheesecake too. Alright, so my reactions to, thank you for hitting the like button. My reaction to being, hey, girls get hiccups in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Made me smile. So I wanted to tell y'all a little bit about Lima so far and how it's actually been going. the feeling I get from Lima, how it makes me feel being here. So Lima is cool, very cool. I think it's like I've never been to California before, but it kind of gives me the vibe that I would expect from like a California type place. I don't know if it's I don't know. I don't think it's because it's a coastal place. Because Ecuador didn't really give me that California type vibe. Even though I don't know it personally, but it's like the people are very just fluid. You know, like on to the next. This is what's hot right now. Like they're very good at doing that. Hey, what's up? Wondering with Max in the building. My dog, African American Max in the building. Saludos. Thank you so much for pulling up to the live stream. You missed one last night. Last night was a movie. You ain't see it, go back and check the replay for last night's live stream. It was definitely a movie. I did a little bit on the other channel, and they almost hit 1,000 views already, and that was from last night. So that's really good for me. So I appreciate y'all if y'all go back and check that out. Y'all can make fun of my dancing skills that I don't have. But yeah, so the people here, though, like I said, are really like nice people. But at the same time, you know, like anywhere in the world, it's gonna be. Sometimes it might take a while to get to somebody that you actually connect with. Like I was telling my boy Razor, you watching both? How many phones you got? You on TV? I'm watching. What you watching on the TV and the phone? I saw that as soon as I went live. Liliana went live at the same time, so I figured nobody watch my live because Liliana's so much better than I am at live streaming. And plus, I love Liliana's lives too, so. But yeah, you might be on the TV. You watch on TV? Yeah, so. Where was I? They have, like I said, there's so many tourists here as well. So like, that's a big difference between Guayaquil and Lima. Like Lima's like probably 2-3 times the size of Guayaquil as far as population. It's like 10 million people in Lima versus like Guayaquil is more like Atlanta size. It was like 4 to 6 million people. Double phone in it. That's what I'm talking about. Double phones. Salute to you. So, if I would, well, that's just with the people. So if I had to, and then like I was saying, I had to get into a circle, a network of people to even be able to access the parties that people don't know about. Like only the locals know about these places. Like when I was in those parties, like I wasn't around any Americans. What's up, Unfriendly Stoic in the building? Man, salute to you. My brother is in Vietnam. Are you in Thailand or Vietnam right now? I know you was in Vietnam, but I heard you talking about going to Thailand. So, like I said, you have to access a network of people to be able to move in these different circles. And that's like one of the things that, oh, you still in Vietnam? Okay. Let me make you a moderator, man. So that's one thing that I hear like passport bros and like just travelers in general say something about. Like it's very hard to penetrate those upper echelon type of circles and to date if you're looking for women, to date the upper echelon type of women serious and have them seriously like talk to you. So that's what I realized here. I don't actually think about stuff like that. So when it happened to me, it was just natural, you know what I'm saying? And then once I started moving around in the circles, then I was like, oh wow, okay. These people only talk to these type of people. Like they don't socialize with other people outside of that. You know what I mean? They all got their little barcodes and secret messages that they pass in between each other to meet at certain places and go to different events. And they all need to be in the VIP. They all got to be VIP and this and that and this and that. So I'm not saying that you want to be in those circles, but a lot of guys that I hear that travel say that they want to be in those circles because what's up, Norman? Hey man, salute to you, Norman. Getting your travel on as well. And then I still think it's two levels to those circles that I'm talking about. It's the buenos, the lomo saltado, and what is the negrita sour?
Nerita sour is chicha morada.
Oh, like the corn. You have a recommendation for the sours?
Ya, puede ser ayahuasca sour, pisco coca leaf, and gooseberry.
Ah, coca leaves.
¿Sí?
Okay, give me the coca.
¿Sí? Ok.
Double.
Doble.
Double.
¿Sí? Doble.
Double. Yes, sir. Guantanamo Bay. Represent.
Ok, ya le traigo.
The black dude just walked in and looked at me like, what the fuck is he doing? He walking with a white dude. He looked at me and I was like that. He was like, he started walking faster. Anyway. No importa. Hey,
How are you?
God says I'm doing well. Bien, bien. See, they speak some of damn English over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about a little bit about last night. Last night was crazy. I didn't wake up till like 12 p.m. But yeah, last night was wild. Very good night though. Very expensive night for myself as a traveler. Would have been a regular night in Atlanta though, expense wise. So with that being said, you can definitely turn your travel experience into a very native one financially. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? When you come in the room, hit the like button for me, please. Alright, I kind of got off topic a little bit. Hey, Norm, where you going? Ain't you headed out soon? Yeah. Very beautiful women in there. Very, it was packed with people in there. Like, I get a little, when I'm in foreign countries, I get a little like, when I'm around millions of people like that. Yeah. The 21st, okay. Yeah, there was some nice ones in there, definitely some nice ones. Oh, I said I got some regrets from the night before, from last night, that the way I know the way I should have played it, but I didn't play it the way I should have. So, players fuck up. Players fuck up sometimes. It'll be another day, but I won't be in Lima too much longer though. It kind of reminds me of I don't know. I don't want to compare it to that because that's a personal experience. You gonna go live from Cancun? Man, you got to go live, man. Going live is the way to go. So as you see, I'm trying to do like edited videos and go live at the same time. So that can be difficult, but that's kind of my personality. Like I always got like several irons in the fire, and that shit really bothers my family, but I prefer it that way. Like I get bored pretty easily, so I always got plenty of irons in the fire. And I figure if I'm doing 5,000 things at once, if I get 3,000 of them done, that's still a shit ton more than somebody else that's only doing one thing at a time. I'm exaggerating with the 1,000. Gracias. Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Pisco.
I think I left the section. Sorry.
Pisco time, guys. It's Pisco time. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, Razor said he coming out here to pull up on me. I'm gonna probably be gone though. I was surprised to hear that too. I was telling him that I was coming out here, but I don't think he noticed. But when I went on the show last night and talked a little bit about Peru. When he said he was coming, I was like, oh shit. Salud, thank you. Gracias. They said they put the coca leaves in there. That's crazy. I didn't realize that the first time I had that drink. They gonna have you hyped up in here. Should be interesting.
He's a lot older.
But yeah, it's a lot of Americans that like it. I mean, everybody here right now is American. Or speaking English. Salute, girls get hiccups too. Exactly, saludos. So yeah, last night, I was telling y'all earlier what happened, but some of y'all weren't here. It got a little crazy. The woman that I was with, I don't think she was actually jealous though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said that she was probably jealous, but I don't think she was actually jealous. Like once I bought a bottle and bought the table, because once we got in the spot and I done paid for the ride and shit to get there, and then the crowd was kind of jumping and shit, I walked off to go try to order the bottle and the table because I was asking her how much the table, how much the bottle, and then she was like, oh wait, because we had already ordered drinks, so I don't know if she didn't. Okay. I don't know if in her mind she didn't think that I could afford to buy 2 different sets of drinks at the same time because we had just ordered like some shots and a beer and she had ordered like whatever she was drinking. And then at the same time I was like, how much the bottle and a table? And then she was like, just wait a second and all this shit. And I was just like, what? So then once the crowd started jumping and shit like that, and then she kind of stepped into a spot in the crowd that I couldn't even really get to, and it was like no space, so I was like, okay. And I walked off and went to the bar, ordered my own table, ordered my own bottle. Then I went back and I was chilling at my table because it was like people standing all around the table with their shit on the table, and the waiter, pushed all their shit out the way, made everybody move out the way, and then just gave me the table, so I'm by myself. The same white girl from Friday night. Damn, you fucked me up with that Friday night. The white girl. Oh, no. You missed the live last night, man. It's not her. I was like, what? Yeah, not her. She was a Latina. Even though the white girl Latina too, but the girl from last night, you gotta go back to the live and see. But yeah, once I get the table and the bottle, all the girls that's surrounding there, of course they like, what the fuck? And I'm by myself looking like, it looked like I was by myself, because her ass was still over there, probably mingling with some dudes or whatever. So then I'm passing out drinks to the people, random people right there because they were right there. Because I can't drink the whole bottle by myself, so I just started passing out the drinks, pouring people's shit. And then she found me. And when she found me, she was just like, yeah, she was rude, very rude. That's what I said. She just was I think the only reason she even wanted to go out is because she just saw the DJ fucking with me and all that shit. Like she's like probably a chasing person. So once we got in the club and I wasn't the person with the VIP, I wasn't the person with the access to the club because she brought me to the club. Like,
So then, like, what about like husband?
that's what I'm saying. It's complicated. But I guess it's like when we got to the club, if everybody knew who I was already, and everybody was like catering to me, then she would have probably been more stuck to my side. Cause like I said, she like a little model chick and shit. So she, I guess, and then she's still young as fuck, so she trying to figure it out how to actually chase the clout. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta live and you learn. So like I said, it's like maybe 15, 20 girls surrounding the table though last night. So when she came back, the pressure got thick on her. More fun for me though, because everybody was turned up. And then it was like a group of people to my right, but it was like girls and guys. But even them girls was dancing and talking to me and all that stuff. The guys was being cool too. Junior clout chaser. Yeah. But like I said, it was a movie. But okay, so then the girls that was kind of to the left, at first they was in front of us. And then they kind of moved around behind her a little bit though. Because one of the girls was like super trying to like get my attention over her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at first I don't think she noticed it. But maybe she did because she kept pulling her phone out and like looking behind her. And then the girls like started pushing her and shit. Like not like, you know how like girls do like in a group. Like they wasn't like literally like pushing her, but they was like, they kept moving their whole group into her like. And I think she just got uncomfortable after a while. Or maybe, now that I think about it, maybe it was the fact that I was getting the attention. You know what I'm saying? Because she wants the attention. And if it's all these women around, I'm pouring up the drinks and doing all that, then I'm getting a little bit more attention than her. So that probably was a little tough for her. So she pulls me out of that club. I'm like, hey man, I'm not trying to fucking go nowhere. Like, what the fuck? I just bought the bottle and shit. She tries to rush me to drink the bottle and shit. She started, I'm like, bitch. See now, now that I'm more sober, I realize how bad I fucked up. Because I was already getting fucked up just having a good time. So I wasn't even tripping, like. But now, I can see where I fucked up. I let her talk me into leaving early, going to another club. I appreciate it, Norm. But she had to get me away from them people, man. She got me away from all those people that I was having a good time with. I probably could have, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people being real cool. We could have had a good time and partied all night right there. She wanted to go to another spot, take me away from all that shit, my bottle, my table, all that shit. She ain't about shit. So we go to the new spot, probably like 2 doors down. I gotta buy a whole nother bottle just to get in. By that time, I'm so fucked up. I'm just like, all right, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I buy the bottle, and then they let us in. But now I don't have a table, I don't have a section or nothing. And then this thirsty motherfucker starts trying to get in other people's fucking VIP sections. So the women that was in the VIP section was like trying to talk to me like, hey man, get your bitch out of VIP type shit. Like they speaking Spanish fast in the club where it's loud as fuck. So first of all, if it was quiet, I wouldn't know what the fuck they were saying for real. So I don't know what they saying. So then she stepped down out the VIP, right? So I'm like, okay, well maybe she'll goddamn chill out. She steps right back into the VIP section again though. I'm just like, what the fuck wrong with this bitch? I don't know what was the last straw. Maybe that was the last straw, but I fucking walked off again. So instead of going to buy a section, I didn't do that. I went outside. I went and found the bathroom, then I went outside. And I texted her like, hey, I'm about to slide. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, please get the likes up. I texted her, I'm about to leave. She didn't text back. Didn't come outside. I should exactly unfriendly stoic. Exactly. You know what I'm saying. I should have dismissed her the first time she let me walk off. I should have. Yeah, that Norman, that's what I'm saying. That I didn't realize at the time why she was trying to drag me away from my table. Because she was jealous of what the fuck was going on over there. She wanted that attention for herself. Shit is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be fucking with these model chicks, but at the same time, it's not. Like, especially if you don't understand, you gotta be on top of them motherfuckers at the whole time. I was just trying to get content, enjoy myself, you know what I mean? But I should have been more focused on the actual, you know what I mean, interaction between me and her. Because if I had done that, because that's what I'm saying, usually I'm cutthroat. Like, I left her there. I left her at the club, so I was still cutthroat about it. I just took too long to realize what I should be doing. Because I thought that in my mind, like, before I even got the table. Right. But even when I left, I was like, all right, I'm leaving, you know what I'm saying? Because this club was like an hour outside of Lima. Like, it was not in Lima. It was my first time being outside of Lima, too. So, it was also that factor that I was like, I was not really wanting to just cut ties with her because I'm like, shit, we both an hour outside of Lima. Neither one of us got a car. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of ways to get rides when we leave here. But just her attitude at the last little event that we was at, I was like, yeah, fuck this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got to go. I go outside, order me an Uber. I left. But like I said, it took her half an hour to even text me back. So that's why I went and left, because I could tell she wasn't worried. Because if she was worried, because like the first time we separated, she kept calling me, trying to figure out where I was at. But the second time I left, pulled up on her, she ain't text, call, nothing. I had to text her. And then that's when like 30 minutes later she texts back. Well, I'm halfway back to Lima. And she takes back saying bye, like she don't give a fuck. And I was like, damn. So then I just blocked her immediately, like, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I fucked up in the thing. I'm like, block shit, bitch, block. Now you ain't got time. I ain't got time for you to change your mind tomorrow or try to text me talking about delete the video. Cause that's what my tour guide did. So guys, I got a tour guide that I had here, and she did like maybe 1 day of tours, maybe two. I think it was like 2 days. And then like the third day, she said that she was busy and she couldn't fuck around or whatever. So I said, okay, cool. So then like she about to be content. Exactly. Delete the video. They love saying that shit. So the tour guide though, okay, so the tour guide, I paid her 50 soles for the tour that I did. So that's why I thought she didn't mind the camera, you know what I'm saying? She didn't mind the camera. She was talking to the camera guys, like, but then like a couple of days later, she was like, I want you to come outside or whatever. I'm over here visiting my brother. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll come outside, but I don't know what the fuck she want me to come outside for. So then I come out there, and it's her and one of the dudes that I met at the party where I met her at. That's it. So then she like, okay, what you finna do? Like, she trying to get me to smoke with her and her homeboy. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to smoke or whatever. I'm like, that what you caught me out here for? To smoke? Like, what the fuck you think I am? Like, anyway, I'm like, nah, I'm good. So she like, what are you about to do? And I was like, okay, I'm about to go get something to eat. Maybe I'm about to walk and get me something to eat. And she's like, oh, we'll go with you. She's like, matter of fact, it's a place They loud as fuck. Matter of fact, it's a place around the corner behind this this thing right here. So since he's saying it's behind the fucking building right there, I'm thinking like we just gonna walk around the corner and then boom, the restaurant. So we start walking. We walking like damn 2 miles. I'm like, I keep stopping like, where the fuck is the restaurant? Like, I don't feel like walking like that today. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, this is Lima. We walk here and all this shit. I'm like, yes, I understand that. I don't walk by 3-4 miles a day already. But today, I don't feel like fucking doing that shit. So anyway, she get me all the way to the fucking restaurant. I get there, the restaurant looks fucking terrible. Like, it doesn't look like a place I want to be. So then I'm like, nah. And then it's like in the middle of the hood and everything, like, and I could see like people looking at me crazy, like, why the fuck is this dude walking through the middle of the hood? Which, you know, I wasn't afraid, but at the same time, I'm just like, we going deeper and deeper and deeper into the motherfucker. Like, for what? I don't got nothing to do there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
But anyway, so she like, you can just go back if you want to or whatever. So I was like, bet. I take off going back. I walk back. So by the time I get by my house again, she blowing me up, talking shit like, oh, you wasting my time. You think because I don't want to have a relationship with you or some type of shit that, like, I'm supposed to fuck with you or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just tried to holler at her, you know what I'm saying? But that was it, like, never go with a piece of chest. You know what I'm saying? Like, you right. You know, but she did good when she did the tour. When she was doing my regular tour, she was good. But when she came with that extra shit, I was like, what the fuck? God damn, they bringing me for food before me. They got here way after me. But anyway, I ain't gonna get into that. So yeah. Where was that? She cussing me out on Instagram on the DM. She cussing me out. She was saying I embarrassed her, and she said something about she brought her homeboy to make it clear that she didn't want to be in a relationship with me. But I'm like, we ain't talked in 2 days. If you don't, like, come on now, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to me, that's cool. Why would I give a fuck if you don't want to talk to me like that? To me, it's your loss if you don't want to be with me, so that's cool. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not going to treat you any differently or nothing. But I'm not going to drop the plans I got with other people to do stuff with you in that way. Because if it's strictly a tour guide business, then I need you to strictly do tour guide shit. Yeah, she playing fucking games, bro, for real. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna just be a tour guide, then we should only be operating within tour guide things. Like, you shouldn't just be calling me talking about let's smoke, let's drink, let's go here, let's go there, outside of fucking touring. You should be like, do you want a tour of downtown? Do you want a tour of the Colonial Zone? Do you want a tour of this place? And then when I agree to that, then you tell me how much the shit costs. I shouldn't be having to ask you how much does the tour cost. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that shit. So that was her own fault. She fucking throwed. So, oh, and then at the end of that shit, she was like, delete the video. She told me to delete the videos. So I told her, like, shit, that's cool. I'm gonna delete the videos because she probably been feeling you out, so she expressed interest. Oh, yeah. She probably was feeling me out. But one hike or a tour. A hike or a tour. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've already done a tour with her.
You didn't even speak Spanish, so you don't even know what's happening.
She showed me a lot of stuff I've been to some historical areas too. All that stuff is gonna be on my vlog, on my edited vlog. I'm gonna have all that stuff on there. I've definitely been doing a lot of stuff like that. I done had two or three tour guides already. My first tour guide was trying to go out today, but I had somebody else I was linking up with, so I couldn't do that. Because she only can get out once a week, so I was like, damn, I'm only gonna see her twice out of the 2 weeks I'm here. And that's gonna suck. She's a crappy tour guide. Hey, yeah, you right, Unfinished though. Sounds like you know that type of personality very well. I do too. That's why I was like, I just didn't feed the fire. Like, the type of person is like a fucking forest fire. If you start playing into it emotionally, that's gonna give her more motivation to go higher and higher and higher. But since I wasn't giving her that, I'm just like, all right, cool. I delete the video. I'm not deleting the live stream that she on, but I'll not post the videos, or I'll try to edit her out some of the parts or whatever. But she acting like she was on there twerking or something. Like, what the fuck? I paid you for the tour. You took me on the tour. At the most, you just giving game. The only reason that I agreed to take her off the video is because I don't want keep the video. I don't want, but at the same time, the only reason I agreed to take the video, not to do the video with her, is because she got a boyfriend. You think so? I don't think so. She said she don't, but she could, and just be, she could. So the reason I agreed not to post the videos with her is because she fucking crazy. So if somebody else watching my videos be like, oh, I want her as my tour guide. She's, you know what I'm saying, like pretty and she knows the city and she seems street smart, like what I was fucking thinking, like, then that could end really badly for somebody else, whereas it didn't end badly for me, but for somebody else it could end really, really badly. She got a Western Union Poppy. She a little older though. She like the old, like she like 36. Like I didn't even know she was a tour guide. Like, she like the hood version of a tour guide. Like she met me in my building elevator and invited me to that Latino Afro party. Latino Afro party. And after that, when we was at the party, and we was out, it was like a networking thing. And she was like, oh, you know, I'm a tour guide and all shit. She was dropping the hints to me. Like, I'm a tour guide and I'm this and I'm that and I'm the plug and I do this and I do that. So I'm like, okay, well, shit, let me get your number. Like, so then I got her number. And then the next day, she called me the next day in the morning, woke me up, talking about let's go. Let's talk about what we gonna do and where we gonna go and them things I'm gonna show you. So you guys know my personality better than she does. I'm not fucking, ain't no pressure on nobody to talk to me. Like, you don't have to fucking talk to me. Like, actually, I wasn't even thinking about trying to holler at her. I was literally only getting a tour, but on the tour, I started seeing her in a different light, you know what I'm saying? Just like I said, she seems smart. And then I could actually see her during the daytime, not the club atmosphere. She's actually pretty. And then she's older, like I said, she's 36. She got one child that's like 13, I think. Which, you know, that's not nothing I'm necessarily looking for, but at the same time, like, if the good outweigh the bad, then, you know what I'm saying? Because some women without children are just fucking not focused on the right kind of things. So she only got one kid 13 years ago, so you know, I ain't gonna turn a blind eye. But she had like I was about to, like I was fucking stalking her or something. Like I was trying to make her talk to me or some shit. Like we can just be friends. I mean, you know, I got female friends that. So damn, I ain't even mean to go into a monologue about all this shit. But yeah, so Lima's definitely been an adventure though. And you know, it's definitely not a boring one. It's definitely not at the bottom of my travel destinations. I say that. I would definitely come back here again. I could see myself living here. I could definitely see myself living here. Those are the loudest Americans I've ever been around since I was in like Alabama. Yep, they're having a good time. That's all that matters. How am I sitting right next to them, bro? That's crazy. But yeah, the little chicks at the party last night was wild. Okay, so where was I? What was I talking about? Damn, we still only got 2 likes. People that came and left and then they hit the like button, bro. That's fucked up. I ain't gonna take it personally. But yeah, so I think old girl that you was talking about, Norman, from Friday night is actually a better tour guide and a better plug to whatever you want than the other girl. They're acting damn unfinished though. You made a great point though. Like once I started thinking about it, I was thinking that too. Like maybe she do like me. She just, but I don't got time for that mental game bullshit though. Especially if she 36. You know what I'm saying? Like come on now. Definitely too old to be playing like that. That's why I said like the girl from last night, the model chick, I can understand what the fuck she doing because she young. She just trying to figure out what the fuck she doing. Yeah, she 36, yep, single. She was at the party. When she was at the party, she was like, yep, I'm a 36-year-old single mom. I'm a single mom at 36. That's how I knew she was single off the rip. Cause I didn't assume she was single until she said that. I thought she was like 26 maybe. Yeah, she was super cool, man. Very cool person. That was my second time seeing her. Super cool. And she told you she was single for a reason. Definitely. She's trying to stay that way. And that's okay. I'm not gonna try to. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't get upset. Oh, no. Yeah, man. Oh, gracias. Ah, hermano. Where's my? Okay. Y'all done seen this before, right? Y'all wanna see it? I know y'all seen the lomo. I eat lomo all the time now. Just like how I drink these ayahuasca sours. At the same time. You were going on a tour with her? I see if she wants to do a tour. No. She needs to. But she might not need she might not want or need the money. I think she might be like secretly wealthy type person. I don't know how I got the attention of all these women, but I looked up and they was all looking at me. The tour, I paid like 50 soles. So that's probably what, like $4 or $5. How much is 50 soles? Y'all know? Yeah, I mean 50 soles is very cheap, I would think, because it's like 4 to 1. So that might be like what, $10, $15 or something. It's very hot. $14, okay. So that's good for like that was like half the day. We was out half the day. So that's a really cheap price. And she was really cool those first 2 days that I know her. But then when I that one time, but that's how it go though. With crazy people sometimes. You think that they cool because everything's going smoothly. But they just warming up before they let out that inner beast of crazy shit. They just building the case against you in their mind. She was like, you embarrassed me. Like, how the fuck I embarrass you when I was telling you that I didn't even want to be walking and shit? Like I said, she said the spot was like behind my building to the right. Not behind my building to the right 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, into the hood. Now, it is her hood. She was prepping me for the crazy. Exactly. But it's all good. Friday girl had a good personality. Yeah. Exactly. She's very smart too though. But she actually got a job, like she's a supervisor at some kind of company online. So that's another thing that probably keep her grounded. I think she said she got 2 jobs actually. So like I said, she would actually be a better one for it if she had the time probably. But she don't have any kids. She got 2 online jobs, you know. That's why. And she used to live in the United States. Oh no, her English is perfect because she's lived in the United States. She said she lived in Miami. Let me try some of this. Oh! I didn't mean to try it like that. I don't want to. Let me taste it first. Ooh, it's spicy. Yeah. Damn. I knew they were going to be spicy. That shit's spicy as fuck. Yeah, I think she said she lived in Miami for like years. But she said both her parents are actually, I think they said both her parents are Peruvian. Man, they always give you some spicy shit on the side though. Most of the time I just ignore it. Those peppers on the screen kind of look like these peppers. Yeah, that shit burnt my lip a little bit. I'm about to get a cerveza. Y'all think I should tell the ladies what a party? Oh, you like spicy? How is the food in Hawaii? Like spice-wise? I really don't know nothing about that. Some American shit here. That's a good question, Noah. No, not that I have seen. That's a good question. Because some places I go, they have like nothing but beautiful women working there. But in some places, it's like none. Like even that club last night had like some bouncer looking girls that was actually pretty hot. Cause you know in these countries like you don't have to be a rough faced fucking ogre to get a security or a police job. But you know in the United States, I ain't gonna say all, but most of the security guards and police women are pretty rough looking. Like, y'all see those videos of the Colombian police girls that be having BBLs and look like fucking supermodels. The whole time she a police. Shit, y'all remember the police lady in Ecuador gave me her number.
Somebody, okay, when I was in Minnesota, somebody tried to.
But yeah, man, we're going to the Super Bowl. Not to the Super Bowl, but we're going to Paraguay for the Super Bowl. Shout out to Liliana earlier with the $3 Cash App donation for the Super Bowl party Marco Relief. For the Super Bowl party Marco Relief Fund. Shout out to Liliana. And congratulations to Liliana. That's what makes it even more special. That she looked out for me with a donation on my travel fund because she just moved into her brand new house. And I know how some women are when they move into a new house. They gotta, spruce up the place, you know what I mean? So to take money out of her own pocket and donate to me, I appreciate it no matter what, but now that I think about it in that way, like, that's super special. Like, I really appreciate her and you guys. But that's amazing. What an amazing woman. Y'all don't tell her that I was up here talking like that about her. Peru is gonna be hit or miss with the good looking thing. And that's what makes it even harder to like get into those circles of like the pretty girls. You know what I'm saying? Like, they kind of all know each other. Like the DJ dude, I was telling him about how one of the model chicks was acting the other day. I didn't even go live with her. But anyway, we met here at this restaurant. I had her meet me here. I met her in the club in the VIP. Like the girl from last night, she just found my page through the DJ shit. The girl I met here, she actually asked her for her number because she was like standing there talking to me for a long time. She ain't speak no English though. But you know, in the club, it was more like physical communication. And I got her Instagram. But when she met me here though, she was more beautiful than the girl last night, to be honest. It's like she didn't have on any makeup. Like the girl last night had a shit ton of fucking makeup on, trying to accentuate everything. I think she had some work done on her body too, the girl last night. But the girl that made me here, she was beautiful, like super beautiful. She was like Karuchi style beautiful. I don't know if y'all remember who Karuchi is, but she was like on that level beautiful. So the DJ dude was like, "Who was you out to eat with?" Whatever, because he was trying to get me to go somewhere else to another rooftop party. And I was like, "Oh, I'm with the girl or whatever." So he asked me who it was, and then when I told him, he was like, "Oh, no, she's next level hot." But he knew who I was talking about though. Like, all I had to do was say her name, and he was like, "Oh yeah, she's next level hot." And I knew he knew exactly what I was talking about because she was like hot for real.
All of a sudden, there are people trying to mad rush to get off.
My bad, it wasn't loading the shit. The Colombian, oh shit. I missed all the messages. You seen him on IG? Who you see on IG? Oh, you talking about the Colombian police. When am I leaving? I'm leaving, I think Tuesday or Wednesday. So my Peruvian trip is winding down, guys. I'm gonna try a little bit of the spicy on the Loma.
The airport is like, it's
Not much though. We're gonna try a little bit.
Okay, so I walk in, giant crush.
Shout out to Record Club for letting me know about Astro Speed being here, because if I didn't know that, when I seen all them kids running and shit, I would have been like, I would have freaked the fuck out. I almost did anyway. I had to remember that he was in the city. That the kids probably running to go see him.
Are coming in, this is going out, and there's no security. And there's no there's nobody from the Tom Airline. And all of a sudden I say it with my the guy.
I really like the way they cook the steak here. They don't even ask. But honestly, comparing for Lima to Guayaquil, Ecuador, the longer I stay here, Lima's coming in close number 2. Close number 2. Over Santo Domingo, over Salvador, Brazil, over Medellin. I would say right now it's like Guayaquil is right here, and Lima's like right there. Like,
Oh no, I went to wedding there.
I wouldn't tell anybody. I wouldn't tell any Peruvians. I wouldn't tell any Peruvians that. But more Americans. Oh, Floridians. I'm gonna start packing my stuff tomorrow. It's a shame. It's a shame I'm gonna miss Razor, but I hope he enjoys his time here. I think that we might be looking for different type of things. So like, I'm trying to expat, so I'm looking for a place to live. I don't like to assume what nobody else doing. Cause Razor might touch down. You never know. Razor might touch down and say, "Hey, fuck it, I'm living in fucking Lima." He might be tired of New York City. Just set up shop in Lima. So I do not want to assume.
And I walk out. I had no idea. That's why they're all laughing. They're telling the story. It was hilarious. So I started looking at my phone.
I swear to God, guys, there's nothing going on here besides just one group of people. Bro, do you realize if all these white girls from America was black, I wonder would it be an issue. Everybody seems very happy with it, except for me. I'm just like, why are y'all fucking screaming? Y'all sitting next to each other. It's very, very ghetto. Very Style Crew. I appreciate y'all so much. When I'm just chilling, I can tell y'all what's going on. Y'all always here to fuck with the kid. So in Airbnb news, happy birthday. I got a new crazy guest in my Airbnb. I saw when she booked that she already had like a bad reputation with Airbnb. The flight from Lima to Paraguay? What the fuck? Let's see. Oh, no, that's on my other phone. What flight is like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably like a 5-hour flight maybe. Because they changed the thing. That one girl is pretty right there though. But I'm trying to choose one. That one with the green jacket on the thing. Y'all can't see it. Anyway, the flight is like 4 or 5 hours, I think. I'm live streaming on the phone. They got the information on it. Even though I can check my email, but it's gonna take a while to do that. You would think it'd be shorter than that though. I'm gonna look back at it. Damn. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, but it's also not great. The flight from Atlanta to Lima was like 6.5 hours. So you would think a flight from within South America to another place. But she looked like she was Brazilian now that I think about it. Maybe it's like 3 hours. But nah, let's say I leave at like 1 something in the morning. And I get there like 6:45 in the morning. So that's like fucking 5 hours. But they always post the flight with a longer flight time to make up for like any mistakes and shit that they make, any delays. Cause like when I flew from Bogota to Medellin, they said the flight time was like 1.5 hours, but really it was like 45 minutes type shit. That's what I got. As soon as we took off and got to the height of a flight, they started fucking landing the plane. I got a little nervous. I was like, what's going on out there? I was like, hey man. I started tapping the guy. Cause this is the first time I flew without the window seat. Cause I booked the flight last second. I was like, what's going on out there? He was like, no worry, we were just landing. I was like, landing? We just took off. Like I promised that we were still climbing. So you'll climb in the jet for like 10, 15 minutes, you fucking climbing. So that's why I said, once we got the regular flight altitude, 10 minutes later, we was fucking landing. That was definitely strange. But that's a in-country flight though, so it makes sense. Because now from Lima to Paraguay, like you gotta fly over Bolivia, probably parts of Brazil, I guess maybe. I'm not sure. So now guys, after last night, I got a whole fucking bottle of tequila, Don Julio. Now I got, what's up, Racket Club? Welcome. But yeah, I got the whole bottle of Don Julio from last night, unopened. I still got almost a full bottle of Smirnoff vodka and like a quarter bottle of Smirnoff vodka. And I gave away another bottle. What did you miss? Damn, that's fucked up, man. What you mean, not much? Oh, you talking about this visually? I've been talking for an hour. You said not much, that's fucked up. He missed a lot of information. You talking about Norm only thinking about the chicas. Norm killed me with that one. I know, right? Record Club. What the fuck? He like, I ain't seen. Norm said, I haven't seen one chica on their whole life. So nothing. You ain't missed shit. Visually not much though. Yeah, we just talking. It's an information type of live. My friend from earlier, she right, no, I'm saying we ain't missed shit, dog. We just in here. We just here talking. Oh, the tour guide, yeah, he missed a couple stories. I wrapped up a couple stories into one thing. But you know, this is the wrap up. This is kind of like not the final wrap up of Lima, but the pre-wrap up. Just because I don't want to forget stuff, you know. No, my mama. Tour guide story crazy though. It could be a lot worse. But it could have definitely been the jealous chick from the club, yeah. Yeah, I'm up out of here in a couple of days, bro. I'll be over there by you. In that upper time zone. I wonder what time it is in Paraguay. I think Record Club was here earlier. I was talking about the club shit last night, this morning. I just had somebody on their way to come see me, so I had to stop the live real quick. But the girl that came to see me was really nice. Oh shit. Record Club. Must be now. Little Adam's couch. But what are you talking about? Who is Little Adam? Never mind. Don't tell him. Damn, I forgot what I was just saying. They got a lot of male waiters here too. It's weird that I like this place that much. I never even thought about it like that though, because there'd be so many other people here.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. Yeah, Record Club. Tell me what you were saying about Paraguay. Tell me why you said, am I sure? Because I know it's a reason that you said that, so please tell me the reason you said that. I'm going to be here for a while till the summer. Record Club till the summer? Oh, okay. I don't think it gets cold in Salvador, but I don't know. Did you find out? Does it get cold? Sorry, guys. Once I eat so much steak, I gotta get a little bit of that shit out of it. So, but anyway. Yeah, what did you say that about Paraguay? Because when I was talking about Argentina on the live stream, my boy Magic was like, Bro, don't go to Argentina. He's like, what you doing going to Argentina, bro? I'm just going to check it out. I found out that if I don't go there, y'all will never know the truth. If I don't go to the place myself and report back to the streets, y'all will never fucking know the truth. But the other YouTubers, they're not gonna fucking tell you the truth. They're gonna be like, oh, this is the best place. This is awesome. Let me see. I don't know, man. I know that it doesn't look appealing in slow motion compared to other countries that I've been to. Argentina's on the list, though. What you mean it's on the? Oh, it's okay. Argentina on the list. Okay. I've heard that about the socio, but I'm gonna go check it out for myself. Like, I'm really not the club type, though. Like, I can do the club, obviously. It's obvious that I can do the club shit, but I don't know. We'll see, though. After the whole Brazil debacle, I said, well, damn. If all the women that like to, yeah, if I gotta, well, you might put it on the map. Yeah, exactly. I like chilling with good vibe. That's why I like this place, like, cause it's almost like a club atmosphere type of place, but it's not a club. So like, I don't ever see anybody dancing. People just sitting around chilling, having a good time, sit at the bar. Great drinks, great food. That's why I keep coming back here. Crazy ambiance and shit. The ambiance is like amazing. As you see, that's all I need. If I meet people along the way, then that's even better. But that club shit, that shit old for real. For me. But, yeah. Matter of fact, I don't even want no girl that's trying to go to the club and shit, like, for real. And you know, like, I'm into the scene in Atlanta where I used to be, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, coming here and getting thrust into the scene with the artists and the DJs and the models and shit kind of was. That's why I say, like, I know how to move. I was just a little rusty last night. I didn't get the right reaction until the second time, you know what I'm saying? Whereas if we was in Atlanta 4 or 5 years ago, and that shit happened like that, there wouldn't have been no second time for her to fuck up in my face type shit, you know what I'm saying? I would have been gone. Or I would have just dismissed her from my section type shit. Like, I didn't even have a section, I had a table. But as soon as she said, I want to go to Electronica, I would have said, bye, bitch. Go. All these other women would love for you to slide your ass up out the way. I'm telling you, they was like looking at me dead in the eye, like, motherfucker, who is she? Type shit, like, fuck her type shit. I was like, damn. That shit was bold. Freaking over there tonight. What the hell? That whole message was funny. That was funny, man. She said she got some big old knockers. That's what I'm saying. Last night, I think old girl had some surgery done last night. Cause her chest was like very sculptured looking. Plus, I got her IG, so I was like, I'm looking at her IG and all the model pictures and shit. I'm like, bitch, you, how old are you, bro? Sin got some triple D's. Throw some D's on that bitch. No, we ain't gotta ask you which one you like the most. She got some Dolly Partons. Hell no. Who is Sin though? That's the baby mama person. Right, they in here tripping. Throw some D's on that bitch. NYC the Future ex-girl. Shout out to NYC the Future. His ex-girl. In real life? Is his ex-girl that light-skinned girl that was on the panel with him all the time? But I seen his live before, I just don't watch it like that. Real life ex. But it's that girl that be on the panel, right? She actually seemed cool. I was wondering, like, who the fuck is this girl on the panel? I didn't know it was his ex. I haven't been watching him. He's slow, worse than Floyd type shit. Yeah, I don't know. I can't figure out if he's slow or is he trolling. I think it might be a little bit of both. But he seemed like a guy that has some semblance of levity. He's still doing a fundraiser? I'm doing a fundraiser tonight too, man. Somebody drop my cash app link. if y'all donate to him, then shit, fuck. I'm stupid too, right there. I'm retarded. y'all hit the cash app, man. The fuck? Y'all want to see stupid shit? Y'all want to see shit go up? What the fuck? Man, bro, I think my shirt not buttoned correctly. Actually, but y'all know I'm retarded. Hold on now. Shout out to Cash App the Future. Y'all cash up the StyleKing, man. What the fuck? I'm stupid as hell. Don't donate to Floyd. It's cool. She getting OnlyFans set up. Oh, she's smart. What you mean W stream? Don't donate to Floyd. You don't donate to Floyd, bro? I could have swore you donated to Floyd, unfriendly. I think you and Social Owner was his #1 donors like last year. He released a statement on his P&L. I'm just bullshitting, bro. You can donate to whoever you want to, bro. I just be bullshitting. Hey, man, but you know, if y'all donate to me, most of y'all travelers, though, I don't expect that shit. That's what put me up with Floyd. Like, I don't have no hate for him, but after being on his channel, and then him, like, asking me for donations and shit, I'm like, dude, we do the same shit, like, what I like jumping on your stream, donating to you, when I'm trying to fucking travel myself and do my own stream. Y'all don't see Floyd on my stream donating shit to me. How many people you see him donating to? At least with like Ronin the Travelers, you know what I'm saying? People like that, HB on Global. You'll see them donating to people. Pay those mod fees, StyleKing. Exactly. Mod fees. Exactly. He had made me a mod, and then I jumped on the thing. He's like, "What my money, man?" Type shit. Like, I'm like, "What the fuck?" But I unfollowed his shit so quick. I unsubscribed fast as a motherfucker.
I'm like, but I didn't see it.
Okay, girls get hiccups. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm already an hour and a half in. Like, I'm still chopping it up with y'all for real. I didn't really talk about everything I was gonna talk about. It's like the after the stream conversation type shit. I'm still trying to get the stuff up on this channel. Still trying to get the numbers up. Still trying to get the interaction up. But look, I mean, for some reason, I got like 700 and some subscribers already. But it ain't translating to live streams. You know, and they got me limited. You booked the Airbnb yet for what? Paraguay? For Argentina? I mean, Socio? Yeah, I did. I booked a month already in the Socio. I did that before I even left Atlanta. I had both my Airbnb here and in Paraguay for a month booked already. So that's a month and a half already. Yeah, the one last night, that shit was like 737 live stream.
Thank you. 180 is like opposite of what you're doing.
I was surprised. I woke up this morning, I was like 700 views. But that's why I'm trying to get this channel up. So when I start dropping that content like that, and it's on this channel, I can get those watch hours. I can get that check. I can get monetized. You know what I'm saying? I can't get monetized over there for some reason. So no matter how many numbers I get, no matter how good the content is, they keep rejecting my shit over and over and over and over. I ain't gonna lie, they had some pretty cheapers out there though. It wasn't like Colombian cheapers. It wasn't like, cause they got a lot of body surgery in Colombia. Watch hours on this channel. Shit, not many. That shit low as fuck. Damn, I only got YouTube Studio on here. I don't want to end the stream just to tell y'all that low ass number. Before I got here, it was like 60 or some shit. It might be like 70 or 80, I don't know. It's low as fuck though. I need 3,000. So it's gonna be a lot more lives. And then, like I said, they got a limitation barrier on this shit. because it's still a new channel, they said that you gotta be a up and running channel for like a certain amount of months, maybe like 6 months or some shit, with a certain amount of shit going on before they take some of the blockers off your live stream. Yep. So I think like last night when I went live, even just on the other channel, if I go live, like y'all seen it, I don't know if y'all seen it, but I done had like 75 people in the live before. Like last night it was like it would go from like 29 to 15 and just keep bouncing up and down. But this channel is not even going to be able to go to 29 because they got a restriction of only like 25 or some shit, I think. So it's not even possible for that many people to even find the live. What's up, Travel Over Therapy? Trying to post every single day till I get monetized. Exactly, bro. I mean, you overseas, like you got boots on the ground, so, and you live in that experience every day, so you got to think like every single day is an experience that Americans don't have that are living at home. So even if it's just simple shit that you're doing to somebody else, that's an experience they want to know about. They want to know what it's like. So when they pack their bags and fly 11 hours or how many hours to Salvador, then they'll know more of what they expect or what's possible. And then you a real dude, so they can kind of like, same with me, they can kind of gauge their own life based upon who you are and who they are. If they have any kind of reality in their brain, they should be able to decipher some of the things that way. I got another story though. Thank you, y'all. One more story time from Lima. Because every day's been an adventure for real. And I've been here like 10 days or some shit. Exactly. So the other day, I was chilling out there having coffee, and at the place that we always go for coffee, that me and Travel Over Therapy were going to. So the new guy, what's his name? The new guy that we met at here, when we were here, we met him. He was there, so me and him sitting there talking, and this Asian Canadian woman just started talking to us. You know what I'm saying? She was sitting like 2 tables away, and she just started talking to us. So then she was acting like she was working and shit, but then like he kind of kept the conversation going that she started. So she closed her damn computer, came and sat next to us, and then we were just talking for like an hour or so, maybe more. Like he got up and left to go do something. Me and her kept talking. So I'm like, okay, well, Wusa. I met Wusa at this restaurant when Aunt first got in town. Me and him came here to get drinks and some food. And Wusa was here with a chica. And when he was walking out, he was like, hey, what's up? You know, because like Black Americans, we always speak to each other when we see each other. You can kind of tell, like, that's why I said, like, the guy that was trying to ignore me that came in here, he was like really dark skinned dude. Like, he was like trying to ignore me with a white dude and shit. I could tell, like, he probably not American because just the way he carries himself. Like, no, that's it. But he was not American. He could be, but just the way he carried himself, like I said, when I looked at him, I was like, he ain't do none of that shit. He just They walked off and shit. So I'm like, yeah, he might be Caribbean or African or some shit. Not saying nothing wrong with that. Disclaimer. I don't have a problem with Caribbeans and Africans, but I can just tell he probably not FBA type. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give me the nod or nothing, but he was trying to disassociate himself with even seeing me probably. But yeah. Better try to take my steak away. He said, okay, bro, you've been eating for like an hour now, so you need to give up. You need to give up that steak. Yeah, cool. Yeah. See, I forgot how I even met him because the Asian lady. That's right. I was telling the story. The Asian lady asked how me and him met, and I was like, shit, I don't know. Like I thought we met him at the fucking coffee shop. And he was like, no, man, we met at the bar and all this shit. And I was like, bar? Nah. We seem alright. Definitely not like a type of. You're not in Atlanta. Like Ant. Oh, there's a black girl right there. I can more relate to the stuff Ant says, you know what I'm saying? But I think Brett said he's from like California or something like that, so. Nothing against him, he's a cool guy, just, I don't know, like, if we relate on the same type of things. I thought that him and the Asian girl actually had more chemistry though, because they both were like college people, you know what I'm saying? Like not just like associate degree college people, like I think like he said he got his master's and she got her master's in the same shit. So I was like, why the fuck you keep leaving me with the girl, you know what I'm saying? So I got her number, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do, like, you keep leaving me alone with the girl and you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Because she was actually beautiful, like, she was like, she old, I don't know, she might be a little older than me, she was like 40 something. But she was, you know, she had some sex appeal going on, I was like, shit, maybe we could kick it or something. So, she gave me the number, and then she asked me to meet her at this restaurant, which is a fucking super expensive restaurant. Western shit for sure. So I get there, and then we just talking or whatever. Then she asking me about Wusa, like, where is he at and all that stuff. And then I guess she trying to get him to come over there too. So I'm like, okay. I'm reading the room on that shit, like you trying to be like friends type shit. So then into the conversation, she starts. What did she say though? I don't know. She was nice at first, but it just seemed like she was the type of. I wouldn't call her a bitch derogatorily, but like her attitude is more like she wants to be called a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like she's on purpose. She's being a bitch on purpose type of shit. Like I even asked her, like I was like, well, cause she was talking about making her employees cry and shit like that. Like me as a supervisor, I've been a supervisor for a long time. Over 15 years, I've been supervising people. So like I never want to be that type of person. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm around somebody like that, it's like weird to me to hear their ideology on why they, you know, think like that. And she's into like psychology and shit like that, which is even crazier. That she doesn't see herself in a weird way. So anyway. People throwing me off talking about the president. Yeah, what I was saying. Oh. she getting off on being a bitch, right? So I'm just like, she was telling me a story about how she made one of her employees cry. And I was like, well, I said, how did that make you feel? She said, that shit made me fucking feel good. And like, she felt good about making somebody cry that work for her. Which I've made people cry that work for me, but I didn't feel good about it. Like, I felt actually kind of bad. Like, it didn't make me want to cry, but at the same time, I was like, damn, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So to get off on somebody else's pain is retarded. It's a very negative quality to have. So I think I wanted to like smash her, but I wanted to smash her not because I liked her, but I really kind of wanted to smash her just more because I wanted to like, in some kind of weird way, like, I've had that feeling before though, where you just want to like fuck the shit out of a mean bitch, just to teach her a lesson type shit, which it doesn't make sense. Yeah. It just don't make sense for real in reality. But as a guy, like being honest, get paid for the employees. She probably would have enjoyed the shit more than me, honestly. But she didn't make it through the dinner though. I can't remember what she said. Oh, she got offended because she wanted to be like slick bougie, where she was like talking about this hostel shit, like, oh yeah, when I go places I stay in a hostel and all this shit. And I was like, hostel, like, how the fuck you talking like you just balling and you the shit and you just staying in hostels and shit? Like, what the fuck? She was like, oh, you acting like you're talking down to me because I stay in hostels and this and that. And I was like, I'm not talking down. You know, you guys know, like, I don't have a problem with nobody staying in a hostel, but don't try to make it seem like I should stay in a hostel because that's your preference to do when you get to a new place. Like, I don't have to stay in a hostel to meet new people. Like, that's a good way to meet new people, but just like me and my boy Ant was saying, like, I need my privacy. Like, I can't just be having my valuables and all that shit around 20, 30 people or 10, 15 strangers. When I first get to a new country, like, I need my shit to be in places that nobody knows besides that hostel. Oh, so that's what it is. So the freaks stay in the hostels. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, exactly. I can't stay in no hostel, man. I mean, like, if push come to shove and I end up like NYC the Future or Rello, then I'm gonna ask y'all for some donations to get this hostel money up. I need $10 to stay in this hostel tonight. And then I'm gonna fly back to Toronto tomorrow. Like, honestly, probably if I stayed in hostels, I wouldn't even probably go around talking about that shit. Like, yeah, guys, like my buddy was on this, traveling through the forest. Oh, I just feel like it's gonna be too much going on in the hostel, like you said. She even sent, after I left her, I got up and walked off on her at the table. And she was just like, she had an attitude at the time, but then she created a group chat after I left. Now, keep in mind that I paid the bill, got the fuck up and left. Which I could have went Dutch on the shit, but that's just me, like my personality. Like, I'm from the South, like I don't give a fuck. It could be guys, girls, or whoever. I'll go ahead and pay for the whole fucking table. Social Loner be doing the hostile thing as well. Yeah, Social Loner's a different kind of guy than me for sure. He came on my live one time and we were talking. I know we definitely different kind of guys. But nothing wrong with that. There's probably a lot of people that I'm different than. There's nothing wrong with that. But I could tell from that live stream. The next day I would beat myself up like, damn, I should have gave him more pushback on some of them topics, but I didn't expect nobody to say none of the shit he was saying. I was like, what the fuck? I think he was talking about talking about that shit too.
I know. You can shop. I shop on Amazon. I shop.
And buddy over there spinning his plate like a motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, he stopped doing it. As soon as I put the camera around, he stopped doing it. Bro, he was spinning that damn serving plate around like it was a basketball. Are you serious? You fucking lying. I know it's running like a motherfucker. A brand new YouTuber to the space, social owner finna pay $200 to get a wrench. Are you serious? Shit, I'm doing this wrench thing the wrong way. I've been fucking up this wrench thing. He knew where to find them. Every country bro was in Thailand smashing white girl for working in hospital. I mean, to each his own, though. To each his own. When he was on my live stream, he was talking about, man, I met this girl, and she flew me out here, flew me out there. I met her in the hostel type shit. And I was like, in my mind, I'm just like listening to the story like I'm watching the fucking stream. Cause I don't, like I have, like when I was young and broke, I told y'all girls used to give me money. I used to be slick into the game like that. But now that I'm an adult, for real, and I get my own paper, I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, think about no shit like that. Like, I would never, now, with my own shit going on, if allow a woman to fly me out any fucking way, like, that shit is ridiculous. Like, when I got back from Ecuador to the United States, the first woman that I ain't trying to holler at her, she hollered at me. She was bragging about having paper. She was bragging about having a house in Japan. They definitely doing something now. But anyway, she asked me, could she fly me out to Japan with her? She's like, I'm about to go to Japan. You want to come with me? Blah, 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 blah. I said, no. I don't want to go with you to Japan, to your fucking house. Like, what the hell? First of all, I don't believe half the shit you're saying. They got that ayahuasca sour. They definitely get turned the fuck up. But why would I go with you to your house in Japan to be up under your fucking thumb? I don't fucking think so. Show us those cheapest laughing. Have you got a plane ticket for a shorty before? Yes and no. The Ecuadorian chick was trying to talk me into taking her to the island. What's the name of that shit? The island off of Ecuador. Well, not me, shit. I like I said, the old girl trying to get me to take her to the Galapagos. I bought the tickets, but I bought them where I could get a refund and change the ticket date. So as soon as she started talking about the shit that I didn't want to hear, talking about how she's independent, don't want a relationship type shit for real, I was just like, okay, well, let me reverse them goddamn tickets. Got my money back. But I'm just saying, like, as a guy, like, as the man, like, I'm not trying to be, like, misogynistic, but at the same time, like, if I derail what I got going on in my life, because you got a couple of dollars that you want to spend on me to go somewhere and do what you want to do, that take away from me being on my purpose. I'm on my purpose. I'm the fucking traveler. I'm the fucking head of the household. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the one that is dictating. You're not fucking dictating to me where we going and what we doing and all that shit. Like, Yeah, Galapagos, thank you. Like I say, I'm not trying to be like a super like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. You guys know I'm a good guy, but at the same time, like, as a man, you gotta fucking stand up for yourself. Now, if you letting bitches fly you out and do all this shit and do that, you gotta know in the back of their mind they know you ain't got shit going on. So what kind of fucking man that got business by themselves got time for a bitch to fly him out and be fucking tricking on him and shit? Which is, it's awesome, I guess. It was definitely good in my 20s, but now that I'm goddamn past my 20s and shit, like, I'm on my own mission. Like, either you getting with my mission or we ain't got shit to talk about, basically. And you gotta respect that, just like you gotta respect it as a man when a woman doing the same shit. If she's saying, I'm a doctor or a lawyer, and I need a guy that's gonna do this, this, and this, or I don't wanna talk to him, that's fine. Don't fucking talk to her, you know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be an issue with that. I don't have a problem with that. That don't mean I'm gonna go along with her shit though. Like if we together, I'm open to suggestions. And we need to come up with the best thing, the best solution. You might have the better idea this time. You know what I'm saying? Next time I might have the better idea. But I ain't following behind your ass, waiting for you to make the decisions. But to me, a real woman gonna get tired of that anyway. Even if she is masculine, she gonna get tired of fucking having to fucking do all the thinking, all the money making, all the cleaning, all of this, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna get old. For a lot of people. I don't know how. I started talking about that damn girl I met in Atlanta. She was tripping. We went out to eat one time. Me, her, and her friend baby daddy. We went out to eat to a place. And I paid for everybody's food there. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just me. Like, it ain't like, you know, like I do that type of shit. Not all the time, but every now and again. So she like, oh, that's nice. You ain't have to do that. Next time we go out, I'm paying for you. So I said, okay, cool. So then she talked me into going out again. We go out to like Longhorn or some shit. Cause they got a marketplace like right by my house. So we go to Longhorn. By the time the food we done eating, the bill comes. Now she said she gonna pay, right? The bill comes. She look at the bill and she like, she wanna go Dutch. If that ain't the most American shit, bro, how the fuck do you promise to fucking pay for the next meal? And when the fucking bill come out, you wanna go Dutch. I didn't order no extravagant ass shit. It was a steak. We was at fucking Longhorn. Like, she had a steak and I had a steak. The bill, I'm telling you, the bill was not like, I don't even think it was over $100. She told me, let's go Dutch. So I paid for the whole thing again. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking to? I'm not going Dutch. If I paid for all four of us at the restaurant the other day, and then you say you gonna pay, and now you fucking trying to back out at the table, bitch, I pay for both of us. Like, what the fuck is the problem? So then she was promising then, I'm gonna pay again next time, I'm gonna pay for everything and all this shit. But not the depths of the street. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, it ain't gonna be no next time. She in the restaurant, talking loud, trying to cuss out the waitress because her credit card was taking too long to come back. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck she even gave her a credit card up. Did she even pay half of it? Maybe she did pay half of it. Because she did give the people her card. Okay, so we did go Dutch. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm thinking I paid for everything though still. So she never even got her credit card back. Anyway, so the next time she was in town, when she came back from Japan, she was calling me like, can we meet up? Can we meet up? And I'm like, nah, I'm chilling. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You called me last minute anyway. Plus, I'm not even attracted to her. So, what happened? I'm trying to think what she said. Oh, she was like, I want to take you to this seafood restaurant because I owe you a dinner. That's what she said. And I was like, nah, I'm good. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you is thirsty, like, to fucking get something out of a female, bro, you gonna die. Maybe I need me one more drink. Magic ain't here to talk me into getting another drink. Maybe a shot. Nah, I got fucking liquor. I just don't drink alone though, so it's pointless for me to have all them bottles and shit for real. I'm gonna have to give that shit away or just leave it in the Airbnb. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Bruh said, show me the chicas, cause they damn sure making a lot of noise. You want to see the crowd? There's some folks here. It's definitely chill. I tell you, it's only the people next to me. But it's gonna be super obvious if I pan over to their ass. But it's all dudes and shit right there. Well, my whole phone almost broke down. Oh, you hear the loud chicken? Definitely. I'm gonna show y'all. I know y'all don't want to see my ugly face. But they Americans though, bro. They're not chicas. I mean, they are chicas, but they're not chicas. They are American older women. Some of them pretty though. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them pretty. But they are definitely not. They ain't no spring chickens. We could be a teacher convention. I think the chicken sitting behind me look better than that. Right there. You know what I'm talking about? Just the risk doesn't outweigh the reward. You loud mouth motherfuckers. Why are you filming us? Take that in the video. Take that in the video. You should pay me. Take down the video. Maybe one more ayahuasca. Maybe that's what it'll be. But yeah, guys, how long the live is? Damn, it started a new live? What the fuck? Are you serious? Bro, why does it say 5 minutes live? What the fuck? It started a whole new live? That's crazy. That's insane. I never seen that happen before. Is anybody still in there? It's the same? My shit say 5 minutes. I was about to say, oh, we at the 2-hour mark, guys. That should say 5 minutes. But that was it though. I just wanted to chop it up on a small little recap of the Lima. I'm sure I think of more shit that happened. A lot more stuff happened, but those are pretty much the highlights so far. I met a lot of chicas. YouTube be glitching. But yeah, I met a lot of chicas, a lot of cool people so far. Damn, you lost the live stream? But I'm definitely considering Lima, because I was considering Lima before to live. But now that I've been here, I'm even furthermore considering Lima. Lima is definitely dope. Like I said, now that I'm meeting people, getting into the scene and people doing things, and trying and actually understanding the people a little bit more. I like it. Let's say like Santo Domingo and Dominican Republic, like I like it more than that. Like I told y'all, like I haven't been around any P girls. I haven't met any P girls. Like in Santo Domingo, it's impossible. It's fucking impossible. You're not gonna not get, P women. Like it's great. Just like Medellin, it's gonna be very, 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 very hard to find a non-pro, semi-pro type shit. You know what I'm saying? But here, even as a foreigner, that even if you don't speak Spanish, so I think, now that I think about it, Lima might be actually a good destination for a passport bro that's not Mongolia. If you're not a Mongol, this could be a really good place for you. Because you can also find, like I said, I've been dealing with women from the Western places, so you can find you a Western woman with a better mindset, almost. Or you can find you a paisa, not a Colombian, but like a country girl from here, or a city girl. It's very possible. You just have to be here for a while. You can't just come for 1 month or 2 weeks and think you're gonna find the love of your life type shit right now. That ain't gonna work. You're gonna have to be here for a while. Get into the culture, get into the people, actually understand the way they think and the way they see life, the things they like to do, the songs they like to listen to. Once you get into that, then you'll be tapped in. Because then you'll find your lane with your crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like me being an artist, a music artist, it was a better crowd for me with the DJ putting me in. How the Peruvian shorties look? I would say it's like a mix between like an indigenous look and a Colombiana look. Like they got that Colombiana, Ecuadoriana look, but then they also got more of a mixture of the what we call indigenous look, where they kind of favor the rainforest looking type people too. So it's a mixture of that. Like the girl that I was with earlier, shout out to her, she was super cool, really fun, really down to earth. She had like that same look where she looked like I couldn't tell if she was Venezuelan, Peruvian, Ecuadorian. Like she could have told me she was from anywhere in South America. She could have told me she was fucking Mexican. And I would have been like, oh, okay, cool. but she was 100% Peruvian, so they definitely they have some good looking women here, but as far as like the majority of them and their beauty standards, I would say it's more like 50-50 maybe. Instead of like in like Colombia, it's gonna be more like 90-50 type shit. I mean not 90, yeah, 90-50. Whereas in Ecuador it's gonna be like 70% of the women. Ecuador got a lot of beautiful women, but down here, like I said, it's probably about 50-50 chance. But they have a lot of beautiful ones though. I'm never surprised to see the beauties here. It's not a surprise. Like I said, it's a good place. It's a good place for that. It's a good place for a lot of things. I see why people like it so much. Can you tell my camera? Pisco
Ayahuasca.
ayahuasca glasses. I got a little slow. Let me get one more. Hey, I hope you don't bring me a full one because I'm gonna be stumbling up out here if I get a full one. I don't need another full one. That's gonna be too much. I'm gonna be stumbling to the bathroom and everything. But I definitely have been entertained a lot since I've been here. That's what I was trying to tell Razor, because like at first when I first got here, first couple nights, I don't think I was really entertained that much. Versus like Ecuador, I was like, in Guayaquil, every night was pretty much a good night. But being here, like I said, it was a lot slower. Once we met that DJ dude, matter of fact, it's because Anthony, probably why I even know the DJ dude. He started talking to us like Anthony first night here. After we left here, we met the DJ guy when we was walking back toward the condo. Because I probably wouldn't have talked to him. You know what I'm saying? But since we were both together, I think he started talking to Anthony. And then I was just chiming in. But y'all know Anthony knows a lot more about the travel shit in Peru than I do, so. The level of English is, yeah, she is that. I think that's the one with the green jacket. Yeah, that's her. Okay. Y'all might want to see her. But the English here, más o menos. So, since we are in like a tourist place right here, it's more English than I would expect. But at the same time, it's still not a lot of English. Like you gotta know Spanish a little bit. You should at least be practicing your Spanish to even come to a South American type country and have, you know what I'm saying? Like in Dominican Republic, you can get away with like no Spanish. But here, it's a lot of gringos that don't know any Spanish though. Like these ladies right here, like they probably don't know that much. I think you're talking about the one where I said the girls was pretty. You agree with me? Okay. Well, I said, you know, he got more experience here than me. So if he agreed, then he's definitely on point. Like I said, oh yeah, that girl, man, yeah, she was hot. She just need to comb her hair though. I'm not used to that. I need somebody that can comb their hair in the morning. But anyway, yeah, here you can get away with not knowing Spanish because you're in a tourist zone, and they got different people that know English. I mean, yeah, they know English, like the waiters. You might get a waiter that know English. I feel very. Oh, he brought me a double. I was trying to get a single, bro. Look at this shit, man. He done brought me a whole fucking double, bro. Yeah, she on a date though. It's a guy sitting there too. They're definitely on a date. I should have went live with my date that I had here because, like I said, she was bad, but I thought that I could like reel her in, chopping it up on some one-on-one shit, and then we gonna come back and get more content. You know what I mean? The more I see her type shit. But that backfired. That shit didn't work. So, but I didn't know how old she was. She was only 20. I think the age difference kind of fucked up a little bit. Whereas I'm more used to it. Like even in the States, like the girl that I was talking, one of the last girls I was talking to came to see me right before I left to come here, and she probably like. She might be 28 now, but when I met her, she was like 25. So it's not like a foreign thing to me to talk to somebody younger now. But when I was younger, I used to like talking to older women, but y'all know how that go. Things change. But that's what I'm saying. I respect the fact that she told me that instead of just playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she didn't fucking play around. She was like, okay, well, the age difference is a little much type shit, but we still can be cool type friend zone type shit. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, that's what's up. I'm glad she told me that instead of like wasting my fucking time messaging me back and forth and having me thinking some shit or trying to get me to pay for some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, like the pay for play thing is not really a thing within the community that I'm around. I knew you was looking for a sugar mama. But yeah, she was super cool though, super beautiful though. Like super beautiful. Like her skin was in this bitch glowing. I was like, God damn. Like I was surprised. Like I said, I was standing next to her in the club, talking to her for a while. Like we was talking for a while in the club, and she just looked kind of cute in the club. But once she came out here, and she was like, I was like, damn. Yeah, age is just a number, but to everybody it's different. That's why I say, like, I just respect the fact that she said that. Because if it bothers you now, it's gonna really bother you in the future. So I don't even want to try to like push the issue. And that's what kind of bothered the tour guide girl, because she came like, oh, I don't want to blah 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 type shit. She didn't really say that though. She just kind of like implied it with her actions. And I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. And that's what I say. I respect anybody if they fucking telling me, or even like I said, the tour guide girl didn't even really tell me. She just implied it with her action. So either way, I'm fucking with that. I'm not gonna get mad. Why would I get mad? It's like a lot of girls just used to that. Which I've seen that though. Like I've seen guys in Atlanta get rejected and cuss the girl out. If you be blah blah blah, you ain't shit, you ugly anyway type shit. Like I don't personally understand that mentality. Like I done had homeboys used to do that shit with me in my car, like trying to talk to a girl and cuss her out. To me it's pointless, but like you said, it's a maturity thing. Somebody that's immature is not gonna be able to take rejection. Rejection is going to seem like a personal attack to somebody that's not mentally aware or mature in any kind of way. Like, I don't take it personally. And then you gotta, if you don't value yourself, I think, like, you think that somebody turning you down, that they looking through your bullshit probably. But I don't got no bullshit to look through, so if you turn me down, then I was just like, well, you probably saved me a headache. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to prove myself to nobody. Like, I know my worth. I know I'm a great person. It's gonna be hard for you to find somebody better than me. So you just taking me at face value and not trying to, you know what I'm saying, find out the value of a person like me. That's your fucking mistake. I don't. Why would I be upset? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. I could be wrong. I could be the worst partner in the world. I could be the worst guy in the world, but that's just how I see myself. It could be total bullshit. Who knows? But it's just my perspective. And it works well for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it works really, really well. Not all the time. But like I said, the tour guide, that was crazy. Like, it worked out in that instance because it could have got a lot worse than that. It could definitely be a lot worse than that. I don't even know her like that. She could be plugged in with the games around this bitch or something. It could be anything. And she know where I live. She been to my apartment before. She know the guys at the front door. So getting into a pissing contest with her, and she ain't even got no dick. Like, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. Why am I do that? You got it, shit. Don't worry. She blocked me. She was snapping at me and then blocked me. I was so happy that I didn't have to block her and she blocked me. She's like, I told you there are people that... I don't know. It can go different ways. I think it can go different ways, but it was just a weird situation. I was like, what the fuck going on? Because like after she was trying to like I said, ignored me for a couple of days to try to make her point that she didn't want to fuck with me. That's why I said she didn't never tell me that. She just tried to make up reasons and excuses that she couldn't like do tours and shit. So I was like, okay. So then I found other things to do. And then after that, I was hanging out with the models and all that shit. So she seen that though. She saw that because she's following me on Instagram. So she saw me hanging out with the models already. She saw me at the party with the DJ in the VIP. So she made mention of that. I forgot about that. I forgot that she even mentioned that. She made mention of the fact that she saw me partying the night before. And she was like, I see that you was out last night partying. She was like, I'm gonna let you rest a little bit type shit. So I'm like, okay, cool. So y'all right, man. She probably was but she's still crazy though. So regardless of how we try to flip it, whether she like me, don't like me, trying to get to know me, or trying to see you this side or that side, it don't fucking matter. She fucking crazy. The way she handled the situation was fucking crazy. And I don't need that bullshit in my life. That's the type of person that'll fucking kill your ass in your sleep. You'll wake up in heaven. You'll be fucking. She'll give you some and everything. You could have had sex, fall asleep, wake up in heaven, but she done rock about a baby your ass. Came through that bitch and splattered your blood all over the walls and shit. No necesito. I don't need that shit in my life, bro. But I thought he was gonna fall down. I really wanted a single, not a double. This is a double, another double. It's over for me. Definitely the last drink of the night, guys. Gonna be fucked up. But yeah, I guess we can end the live or whatever. I don't want to get too fucked up on here. Y'all might be like, damn, my is tripping. But I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good, guys. I got 2.5 more days in Lima Paradise. If she see me with another woman, she gonna kill me while smiling. Oh, unfriendly stoic. What the fuck? Possibly yes. This the Vietnamese chick. Damn, I ain't expecting this. I mean, a woman is a woman. Okay, so I had that happen in DR with the first chick that I was talking about. And at first I took it like how you probably taking it, like, oh yeah, haha, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you crazy about me type shit, like yeah. But it depends on her personality too. But the girl I'm talking about, she after that told me a story about her and her boyfriend when he cheated on her. She said that she painted the walls red with his blood. Bro, did you hear what I said? She painted the walls red with his blood. Stabbed him up in the bed. He didn't die though, but she stabbed the shit out this dude and had blood on the walls, pretty much. And when she telling me that story, she's laughing, like giggling, like yeah, that way. This the same girl that pointed the gun at me in DR. Her ass is fucking crazy. So when people tell you shit like that, you kind of gotta like pay attention more. You should definitely pay attention more to other things that she is saying, and like her level of like anger when she's like pissed off about something. Like, you know, like when somebody get pissed off about something, it's like 0 to 100 real quick. Like, pay attention to those moments and how far she's willing to go, especially with other people and other situations, because other shit gonna happen outside of just you. But however she'll react to that, she'll react to you 10 times more if she got feelings for you. How did I get out of that situation? Barely. like barely, bro. I barely got out of that situation. Bruh. I ran. I fucking ran. Not with the gun, not the gun situation. Because like when she pointed the gun at me, it really just pissed me the fuck off. Like I was gonna whoop her ass for real. But we was like in the mountains and shit. It was crazy. I really thought I was gonna be on one of them DC born ride shits in DR. Like it was crazy. But the last day that I was with her, we was she talked me into buying an Airbnb from her homeboy, which on the trip that I'm talking about when she pointed the gun at me, all this shit happened within like a 2-day frame. I just had to plan my escape. The first 48 took me to Caribou. Yeah, I'm not dumb enough to just be like, you know what, fuck you, fuck all y'all. When I'm in the mountains, like pretty much stranded with their ass. Like I had my own car, but I didn't fucking know nobody. I didn't know how to get back and all that shit. It was the whole fucking shit. Like cause she cried, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll fucking go. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wasn't trying to go. Yeah, you can't just slide out on the cray. She'll hunt your ass down. So we come back. I wait till we come back from the mountains where she pointed the gun at me and all that crazy shit. She thought it was funny though. She was laughing like with an extendo clip. I was like, in front of everybody too. So when we get back to the Airbnb that she making me pay for to her home, but you know that was some gang shit, you know what I'm saying? They some young motherfuckers. But she was doing other shit in front of me than in her drunk moments, not understanding that I'm not fucking stupid. So anyway, but then she was also treating them bad. Like she was cussing out the fucking young dudes that was with her. She was cussing them the fuck out. Like they were about to jump. They jumped out the car and was walking home. She was cussing all of us out so bad. Like she's just a terrible ass person. So anyway, we get back to the Airbnb spot, and then she like trying to fucking force me to have sex with her and shit. And of course I don't fucking want to fuck you. I don't even feel like having sex. Like I'm trying to fucking figure out how to get away from your ass. And like she's like super fucking freaky right now. I'm just like, God damn. I can't even remember what happened. I mean, I'm guessing that I ended up smashing her probably, maybe, again. So then, the next morning, I was like what was I trying to do? I was trying to go somewhere. And she was freaking out, like, it gave me those vibes, like she wanted to fight me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been in relationships in the States with ghetto chicks that want to fucking fight you all the time. So I knew that wasn't going to be a good situation because I'm in the Dominican Republic. Like, why the fuck I don't want to fight a chick
Period. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't raised like that, so I'm just sitting there like trying to figure out how to get out the door and shit. You know what I'm saying? But she like locking the door, and her little ass, she little as fuck. She tried to pick up my bag and slang it, but it was my check on bag, so that shit was heavy. She couldn't even slang it. She was like, and then she was breaking her own shit, bro. She broke her phone. She threw her own bag around and shit. You know what I'm saying? She just fucking psyched out. So I'm just like, alright. Really, the way I got away from her, I just waited till the right moment. She started paying attention to something else, and then I got down, ran to the door, hit her with the Heisman, got there, pushed her down a little bit with the Heisman, got out the door, closed the door behind me, had my bags, went down the steps, jumped in my rental car, and pulled the fuck off. Yeah, she was certified crazy. But bro, she played it well. Like, she hid that shit for like the first 2 or 3 months. All that shit just came to a head at the end. But she played it well though. She hid that crazy for a long time. I was talking to her for like maybe 4 or 5 months. So she hid that shit for a while. I mean, it was signs though. It was definitely signs. But you know, that was like my first Dominican actual relationship shit where I was actually like that with somebody that boots on the ground, live in Dominican Republic, born and raised type shit. The first sign was more like when I was back home, because I didn't plan on talking to her after the first trip. When we spent the whole week together, I didn't plan on talking to her no more once I got back home. Because I had been watching other YouTubers and they like, don't talk to the chicas no more when you get home. Don't send them money, blah, 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 right? So I'm already thinking like, I'm not trying to be on that type of shit. So when I get back home, she keeps talking to me. But she wasn't really asking for shit. So the signs though came in when she was like acting super jealous, like narcissistic. She didn't. The narcissism shit was like over the top. And then like the real one that really spiked my spidey senses is when I was about to come back down there and I was getting my hair retwisted. I've been having the same lady do my hair for like the past 2 years. And she was flipping the fuck out. Show me her, put the camera on her, you fucking her, blah, blah, blah. Flipping the fuck out about me getting my hair retwisted. Like, bitch, how do you think I get this shit done? Like, I don't fucking do my own shit. So, that was like one of the major ones. And then like another thing that made me know that she was full of shit, like, she told me she broke her phone. She got me to send her like $70 one time. She told me she broke her phone in the pool, and she was like showing me, but somehow she was able to contact me like 30 minutes later. Like, how the fuck you still on WhatsApp, on my WhatsApp, 30 minutes later if your phone broken? That shit didn't make no sense. And then the video she was sending me, she was saying that she was at one place, but then once I got to the mountains with the homeboy, I saw that these pictures are from the same place. Like, I saw the pool table in the mountains. That's in the picture. I went back through the pictures and shit. I'm like, that's the same fucking pool table, same little girl, same this and that. When she said that she was out with her sister, you know what I'm saying? She didn't say she was out with her homeboy and his girlfriend or this and that. So I was like, all that shit was lies. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say a lot of times you gotta pay attention, because people that fucking lie to you, they set themselves up for real. Because they can only keep so many lies going that make sense. Eventually that shit gonna fucking be a problem. But if you're not paying attention, because like a lot of us American guys, we don't really, we like so abreast of being jealous that we got like, we under pay attention because of our egos. Our egos, number one, and number two, we don't want to be looked at as like how I'm talking about those girls, like being super jealous and fucking needy type shit. So we don't pay attention as much as maybe we should sometimes. So I think it's got to be a definite balance in between those two things. 'Cause I met some South American women, and I talked to them like, "What you think about American men and shit?" And they be like, "Yeah, they are very like under. They like Latino men are gonna be way more jealous. They're gonna pay attention way more. They gonna fucking say something if they think something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times we not gonna do that shit as American guys because we just like, oh, ain't no way she'll do that to me. Ain't no way that's gonna happen and shit." I'm not gonna check that because I don't want to look like a bitch. Like that's what bitches do. I'm not checking that. I'm not looking in that. I'm not doing that. Now I said they got to be a in between. Because if you just go into it with blind faith, you know what happens when you got blind faith. There's guys out here we know now. There's guys that got four children that ain't theirs that they've been taking care of the whole time and thought it was their children. You don't want to be that guy. I'm still rambling on. But I appreciate the questions. Those are the answers that I have in my personal opinion. Great chick, I was missing you. Afraid chick? Are you saying African chick? Somebody literally said blindly trust them. Bro, that's hilarious. Yeah, okay, African. Anybody that tell you to blindly trust them, bro, if somebody told me to blindly trust them, I would stop being friends with them probably like at that moment. I ain't gonna lie, like. Because that's ridiculous. Like, I would never tell anybody to blindly trust me. Never. Like, it'd be good for people to blindly trust me because I'm a genuinely good person. And I got a conscience and shit like that. But that would be dumb for somebody to fucking do. So I wouldn't expect no shit like that or ask for that. So that's ridiculous. Yeah, just blindly trust me. You have to blindly trust me. You're going to have to be blind. You're going to have to turn the blind eye to a lot of shit to that, whoever that person is. They fucking you over right now. Man. You just don't know. There's a lot of things. She likes to go to the club. The club popper wants you to cuff her. That's kind of what happened with my relationship. I've had a couple relationships like that in the States where like the party girls, they always be trying to get me to cuff them and cuff me and you know what I'm saying, and then live their life on the outside of that shit. She come home and odd hours, but you know what time it is. She ain't no firefighter. She ain't no firefighter, bro. She with her cousin. Wow. I know you don't believe that. Just like the girl I'm talking about, like, I was a whole boss. I was a whole supervisor at work. And the same girl I'm talking about, I come home 15 minutes. I never came home at the exact same time because I'm the fucking supervisor. Even if I just go in to work to help, I don't leave at a specific time and get home at a specific time because I'm the fucking supervisor. Like, one of the supervisors at the time, I was like an assistant manager. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't have a specific time for getting home. And every time I come home, maybe 15 minutes after the time she expected, oh, you was up there, blah, 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 you was doing this, you was smashing another chick, I was just like, what the fuck? That let me know that her ass was doing some shit like, But back then, my ego was so big. That's what I was trying to say about our egos as men. That our egos, a lot of times, are so big that we can't fucking see past. We can't see the trees for the forest. Cause like at the time, I'm like, I'm the fucking shit. Like I'm the best. She was projecting. Like in my mind, I'm like, even she was saying it. Like I'm the best sex she ever had. I'm providing for her. I put her in this fucking condo in the best part of the fucking town. Like it ain't nobody else ever did no shit like that for her. Ain't doing nothing for her. Probably to this day like that. The shit type of shit I was doing. But just because that is so, doesn't mean that she's gonna appreciate you like she should. So that's the issue between your ego and reality. Like your ego might be fucking right. You might be the best guy. You might be the best she ever had. She might, you know what I'm saying? Like she would cry, tell me how much she loved me and all this shit every day. But this shit was all, it's the level of her mind. Like she had a lot of trauma from prior life experiences. She was very traumatized. So that she was traumatized with shit that I can't fucking relate to. So we just gotta realize that a lot of times as men. But if you never had your ego broken down to the point that I'm talking about, like when I was fucking with her, like I was on and off with her for years. And that shit broke down my ego to a point where I was like, I still have the confidence. But see, like ego and confidence is two different words for a reason. Because you can be confident in your ability, but if you have ego can be good and bad. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like my ego was big, probably bigger than my confidence. Like now my confidence is bigger than my ego. Man, she was just staring me down. And she had the table right there. What the fuck? Maybe I do need to hang out for a little while. What the fuck? Damn, she just put me up with that stuff. That was gonna take me goddamn home stairs right there. What was I saying? Yeah, so the ego can definitely fuck you up, man, I'm telling you. I didn't mean to go into a rant like that. But that's pretty much it. Now I'm just kicking it. Maybe I'll try to holler at her. The moonshine kicking in. What is this? The ayahuasca sour is hitting. I might be. Are you geeked up? Bitch, I might be. I might be a little toasty now. All right, Norm. Salute to you guys. I'm gonna finish up this drink, and I'll be back. Ayahuasca nights.